Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next episode of the Antiquities of Sylver. Last episode, we had a little bit of a Christmas special, where after a valiant one-on-one with the hot imami of the evening, and getting hit by a rock, we were tasked to assist Arwyn's patron by taking care of some family matters. And so we got. There was some strife because I do not wish to help that person with anything because they are them. Um, but then Lyra gave a green light. Shush. And so it was like, okay, but then we got teleported away, and there was a freaky like icy watermelon. Like it was really cold. It was so cold. But then there was a weird fire, and then there was like a watermelon patch, I think, with like weird dragon children that like had no brains or something. I don't know. They were not all there. And then there was a cake golem, and then there was a weird house that was warm inside, and a secret room, and then there was a creature who had captured some dwarven children and was torturing them, and this creature looked a lot like a thing of folklore called Krampus, and then we kicked Krampus's ass and saved the dwarf children, and now we are back. And that was last time on Antiquities. Did I forget anything? I don't think so.
No,
you
I
pretty
think
much-
that was a
you-
great time, Fereydun. And it was so great of you guys to take care of my unruly cousin.
You're very welcome, sir.
Don't expect me to help you multiple times.
Oh, I shan't. I think we're good for the time being. I'll call on your services again when it's most convenient for me. Until then, Arwyn, always a pleasure. I'll tell your mom you said hi. Ta-ta!
Okay, bye.
Do you have
He
to
still
call
didn't
him
give you a hug
Dad?
check.
Well, I prefer the term zaddy.
Eh.
It's more like step zaddy at this point.
I mean, technically, yes, step zaddy. I will accept that title. Give him that title, I should say.
Gross. Well, what do we do now with these 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5
look,
children?
lovely little children. Excuse me, Fereydun. Oh, children, come with me this way. I'll get you the best seats in the house. You can watch the next match. You're gonna say anything, Fereydun, as she bumps past you and grabs the children and hurries them off? Anything, anybody?
Are
I
we
have a
going to
question.
get a rematch?
Okay, yeah, Basil?
What are you doing with the orphans?
Oh, giving them seats in the house for the next show coming up.
We-
Wait. Like,
Sure.
that's fine for now, but like, what do we do with them after?
Yeah. Who are the? I mean, they're orphans, so they don't have parents.
Are they orphans?
Are they?
Wait,
Were
I
they?
don't
I
know.
assumed.
Does anybody remember? Because I can't
dwarves?
remember.
Hello, smallish children. Do you know where your parents are?
Yes, we do. We know how to get back home, or at least where home is. The big fire lady can help us. She's intimidating AF.
This is true.
Where's
Alright,
home?
sounds good.
It's on the far, far island in a small little hamlet town.
Called what?
The land of beginnings.
Okay.
Can I do a history
Okay.
check?
Sure.
Well, never mind. I'm not even from here. Can somebody who's from this plane do a history check?
I could probably. I can. Please don't fail me. Nat fucking 20, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, so basically it is a city that is located west to this large oasis to Lyra.
I give that information.
Azalea? Is that where we came from? Was that west of Lyra? Or is
Oh,
that
much,
after we
much,
traveled?
much, much, much further west, sir.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you... this is going to be very weird, but I do not know a lot about dwarves. How old are you? All of you.
Oh, we just finished primary. We're all the age of 9 and 10.
I think...
Marison? I think that was her name.
The Happy Mummy?
Me, Ginger? You're asking about me?
Oh,
Oh, Ginger.
yes. I understand you're taking the seats now, but will you be able to help them?
Oh, of course, dear. They live. I'm familiar with this specific clan. It's been in the news and the papers. They're just a short boat ride across the globe to the east.
And you promise you'll try to help them get back?
Yes, upon my seat as the head of the council of the Colosseum.
I don't
Very
know.
well.
I'm concerned about that. No, it's fine. You know what you're doing. Thank you for taking on care of these younglings.
Yes, this posse will be a short time with us, and we will get them back home safe.
Delightful. Perhaps you could teach them to fight in the ring. It is a good skill.
Yes, that is a good idea. And who better to learn from than the 5 of you?
Oh yeah, we were doing a group battle.
Yes, and could we possibly, I don't know, take an hour or so to, like, rest a little bit?
Why? Did you
Maybe?
not get enough sleep, Arwyn?
Out of character. I lost hit points. I got bashed pretty good last time, I think.
There is an infirmary.
Or just a short rest? Can we just do a short
Yeah,
rest?
short rest.
I don't want to wait that long to fight. There are people in the infirmary here, right next to the gate, that can give you potions, and then we can fight. I don't want to wait that
maybe
long.
you want to, like, maybe you want to, you know, sharpen your sword a little bit.
No!
I am
Let's just
only
do
a
this.
healer. Jeez.
Go
Just
get-
speak up.
Fine.
Hello.
Go talk
For
to
God's
the
sake.
wardens.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
But
whisper.
it's probably
even though I don't-
easier for you to go to the damn healer and
They're
ask him for a
literally-
fucking spell
they're
so I don't
literally
use any of
right
my
there.
spell slots.
It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Yes,
30,
he's
35 feet.
right there.
40 feet from you, Arwyn, if you walk.
Christ,
I can throw you.
All right. Oh my god. I'm going to come over here.
Christ. I'm going. Holy.
Hello.
Where did you go? I'm so sorry, both of you. As you try to leave the ring, an invisible force field blocks your path forward.
Oh.
Wow, look at that.
Okay, I guess I'm going to do a
Our
healing
match
spell
has
on my
started, and
peeps.
Fereydun's going to pull out his weapons.
Okay, so no healing spells from the healer. I can do it.
Guess not. Okay.
I can heal my peeps.
Is that what you're doing then?
If I can, am I able to heal my peeps, or are we going to be going into battle?
I'm asking if you'd like to do a single thing before
Yes,
I do my thing.
I would
Bewa.
really like to do one spell before we do anything. Is that okay?
Bewa, can I put my hand on you real fast? Because I forgot I have something that I can use. That I need to use because we've had it for like 20
Yes.
seconds.
Yeah.
I'm going to take out the scroll of the scroll of prayer of healing and tear that. So 6 creatures of my choice within range get 2d8 plus my spell casting. So 2d8 plus 4. Oh, that's not great. 12. Will that top anybody off?
Everyone is healed for 12. Starting to feel revitalized as Fereydun pulls out their weapon. Pick is doing
I am topped off.
something.
Yes.
Is Pick readying a weapon too?
Yes.
Okay. Anyone else?
Probably won't have enough time to attune to the mace, which is fine. I still have my long sword, so.
Cool.
I
Roll initiative.
crap.
14.
17.
6.
Go away, scissors.
Waste of a nat 20.
Is it though?
I'm sorry. 1 minute as I figure out why this. There we go. It was broken, but I fixed it.
Oh boy, howdy.
What the fuck? Oh, are those?
All right. Can you
I-
guys tell me what you had for initiative one more time, please?
Oh, it is in
They're in chat.
the chat.
Oh, okay. Marvelous.
in
Thank
chat.
you.
I
Yeah.
don't like the look
What?
of those.
What
That's
the hell are
scary.
these?
So if any of you would like to run an Arcana check as we get going, you're all welcome to do so.
Oh, sure.
That's a 17 for me.
They're
I got
on
a-
Arcana.
spooky.
Unnatural 20.
Nice.
14 plus 9, 23.
All right. For those of you higher than a 19, you would be aware that these are a type of scarecrow.
They are ooky spookies. I only got a 2.
They are literally a scarecrow. They're a type of construct.
So they're made of hay and straw.
Yep, that's what I
Mm.
just said.
Excellent
Mm.
glory from Arwyn.
Anyways, Basil, you're top of the
Alright.
round.
Oh no.
Okay.
no.
I don't know what these things are necessarily. So I am going to go ahead and set up my Basil's big hand. I'm going to summon him. And just put him like right here. And then I'm just gonna move away from,
Nose noise.
All right. Anything? Is that your full action for your turn then?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, the first one's coming in for you as you've unfortunately triggered its eyes on you by being the first to move. And it's going to try to claw at you with some razor sharp claws with an 18 to hit.
This will hit.
And that'll do 4 slashing damage.
Oh.
Bewa, there's one also coming for you with
Mhm.
a 8 to hit.
That will miss me.
That's drawing a rectangle. That's not moving a token. Pick a third one comes for you with a 9 to hit.
Nope.
And again, pick with a 14 to hit.
Nope. You're fucked, scarecrows.
All right, and then 5 more.
Bitches.
Simultaneously, go for just Fereydun and pick from under 30 feet away. Trying to glare at you as menacingly and intimidatingly as possible. So, Fereydun, I'll take 3 wisdom saving throws and pick 2.
Yeah.
Savings throws?
Saving throws on wisdom.
First one is a 17. The next one is a 24.
21 and 18. The first one had a nat 20.
The last one is 11.
Okay, marvelous. Bewa, you're up next in the queue.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm just
Oh,
gonna
that's
go
only
ahead
10
and
feet.
do Word of Radiance against this little guy here.
All right.
16 con save. 16 Constitution hit.
That would be a 15.
All right. And that, oh, freaking hell. 7 damage, radiant damage.
All right. Anything else on this turn?
Nope, not at this time.
Fereydun, you're up next.
Hmm. Fereydun is going to go towards the north and attack the one right in front of him now. First swing with the scimitar is a 21.
All right, that'll hit.
Boy. That is a 3. For 7.
All right, as you are slashing this creature, you feel like it's not quite doing the trick, but some of it does feel like it's going through. Your blade kind of gets stuck in the goop holding it together.
Goopy goopy. Another attack. This one is also a 21.
All right, damage.
That will be an 8.
Again, it feels really goopy, as though it's not quite slicing.
I will also use a Divine Smite level 1
All right.
for an extra 2d8. So an extra 10.
All right, this seems to have done the trick, and it's kind of, it's like chest is now just kind of a gaping hole.
Magical attacks, everybody!
Pick is up next.
Yes, yellow, I am here. I want to be big.
Get big.
So I would like to use Giant's Might. I large. And then I would like to use. So many options. While I do have my one sword out, I would still like to use Sacred Flame.
Okay.
So I'd like to do the one that right there. The attack save is Dex 14.
That'll be a 13.
So Radiance, spells damage increased by 1d8 when you reach 5th level. Oh, nice. It's a 2d8. I rolled a 5.
It's still up, but it is not looking great.
And then I think that's my turn. I think. Hold on. Action surge. Yeah. Yeah, I'm done. Oh,
And they've all
you can
made their.
attack twice whenever you take the attack action on your turn. Does that also count for spells?
It does not.
Okay.
Our
My turn is over.
scarecrows have all made their move. Arwyn, you're up next.
I'm going to cast Create Bonfire on this one here.
Okay.
Dex save is 15.
Five.
Okay. Okay. So it will take. And damage is damage. 5 fire damage.
All right. It takes 5 fire damage and screams.
Okay. And then my
Excuse me.
second action is you know what? We're gonna do another bonfire on this one here by Bewa.
That's the second spell. You don't get a second spell.
Oh, that well, I mean it's a cantrip, but okay. I mean,
Yeah, but it's one. It's like you can attack twice with a weapon because that's what the bonus attack grants you, but it doesn't grant you second spells or cantrips.
Okay. I understand now. Okay. Then I will just yoink, move a little bit, and then that's it.
All right, Basil, back to you.
Okay, I'm gonna have my little handy boy punch the one that just hit me. My bonus action. 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, that's 4d8 force damage. 2, 3, 4, 11, 15, 17 force damage.
All right. You've taken clean off its entire left.
Is it still standing?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Well, that's annoying. Okay, then I will try to hit it with my tentacle rod 3 times.
Okay.
It's a magical weapon. Melee attack roll 3 times with a +9 bonus. The first one, an 11.
That will not hit.
17 and 16.
All right. The second two do land.
Okay, and it is a D6. That's a 6. That's nice. That's a 5. So 11 magical bludgeoning.
Yeah, it's not thrilled to be alive because most of its bits and pieces are on the ground around it, but it's still operating and functioning at a somewhat operational level, sort of.
All right, that's it for me.
He it does go to swipe at you as much as it can with a dirty 20 to hit.
And I'm going to use silvery barbs as my reaction.
All right.
So just re-rolls the d20 and uses the lower roll, and then I can give somebody else advantage.
10.
That does not hit. And then I will give Fereydun advantage on his next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Nice.
All right. Let's see. Do. That's under actions, right?
Yeah, first level spell.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I assumed a construct wouldn't be charmable.
No, it's true. Okay. Cool. So then it is going to roll over to the one that attacked Bewa last turn. It's going to move in to attack Arwyn this turn with an 8 to hit
Does not hit.
and an 11 to hit.
Also doesn't hit.
Ah. And then we are back to Fereydun's little friend with a 15 to hit.
Nope.
And Pick's friend attacking him in his larger form with an 18 to hit.
That hits.
This is doing 4 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then I'll need a DC wisdom saving throw.
Nine.
All right. You are now frightened until the end of the scarecrow's next turn.
Can't be frightened within 10 feet of me.
Just forever and always, or is it an effect?
As long as I'm conscious.
Okay,
The benefits
Good.
of being a paladin at my level.
cool.
Nice. I am bolstered by the power of friendship.
Bewa, you're up next.
Okay. I'm going to.
If you have some AoE.
I do have one. I want to do Spirit Guardians. I'm going
Nice.
to do that. Am I able to? I want to move here, but I'm not going to be moving away or outside, right? So Spirit Guardians. Of course, I'm not going to have it affect either Arwyn or Basil. It does. It's concentration for 10 minutes. There you go. Can we move it?
It's centered on you.
Oh, it's centered on me. Son of a bitch. That's right. Okay. So it's not going to hit this guy here.
Nope.
Okay. But I can start here since it's concentration, and then I'll start rocking my way up.
All right.
And they have it's a wisdom saving throw. 16.
Yes. For
the
three
three.
of them.
Yep.
A nat 20 for the one just to the top of you.
Mhm.
10 for the one closest to Basil. And 5 for the one to the right and down of you.
Okay. So the one that saved, they only take half damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other two will take the full damage. So, let me roll. Damn it, get up there. Sorry. Where'd you go? There it is. So 32 damage for the other two and 16 damage for the one.
Damn.
And that is
Go.
She's a Bewa blade.
Yo, let's go. Let's go.
it's radiant damage. So they're all dead. Yay.
They all have fallen into disrepair and no longer function.
Let's go.
And I can't move either, can I? Because that's or am I able to still move?
Nope, you've
as
already moved
part
this
of the
turn.
bonus. I've already moved. Okay. All right.
And the spell was not a bonus action, correct? It's just a regular? Yeah, one
That's
action.
a standard. Yep.
All right,
Yep.
thank you. Fereydun, back to you.
It is time for another wickety whack. And hopefully it does not come back. Well, that is an 11. Pretty
You have
sure.
advantage.
Oh. That is a 13. On the first attack.
That'll hit.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow, okay. Well, I'm going to also expand the spell slot for the extras. So that is 16 with 4 of it being radiant.
Okay.
And for my second attack,
For your second attack?
that is an 11.
That won't hit, but it's
No.
dead.
Delightful. It's time to turn around. But that will end my turn.
All right, pick. You're next.
Well, that one's dead. You know what? I'm gonna consider if the 10 feet, I guess. Oh, I'm
Okay.
opening myself up to a lot. I would like to use my big blood sword.
Is this one dead?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Did it attack with opportunity? No.
Is it too dumb?
Perhaps.
Ah.
Intelligence of below 4?
Oh no, darling, no. But no.
Huh.
Tell me about this big blood sword.
I would like to make a nice gut swing at this one because it is closest to my friends. And I am using 2 hands. Does a 22 hit?
Uh-huh.
I'd like to cut it in half, please, with my magical blade that likes blood for 7 damage.
For 7 damage?
Mm-hmm.
And you're attacking this one?
Yeah.
I see. Yes. So you're able to slice through it, completely, like right down the middle, like across. and it kind of just
I
like
get it, hamburger style.
yeah, hamburger style. And then like all of the like straw and mechanical bits that you chopped out, it just like seamlessly kind of slinks like 1.5 centimeters shorter now in its full stature, and everything kind of reknits together.
Like a silly cartoon.
Oh, it's so silly. That's fine.
But was that everything?
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do next. You're not gonna like it. Very excited. Nose breathing.
It's the breaths of excitement.
Okay. And Arwyn.
On fire, baby. On this one.
All right.
15 dex save.
That'll be an 18.
Okay. So that's half, I believe. Yes? Yeah, that's half damage, correct? Yeah. Okay. So 6 fire damage. And just gonna move. Can I move, please? Just making my way that way. And that's my turn.
Huh. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. Pick.
Yes.
An 8 to hit. A 19 to hit.
Yeah,
And
hits.
a dirty 20 to hit.
If
A
it's
6
above
to hit.
17, it hits.
An 18 to hit.
So it's 3.
And a 16.
Okay.
6 slashing
So-
damage.
Hold on.
4
I
slashing.
got. Hold on. I got a thing. I got a thing. Hold on. So stupid visuals like the one that did the 20.
Uh-huh.
So I would like to invoke my Cloud Rune,
Okay.
which is once per short rest. When your creature you see within 30 feet is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to choose a different creature other than the attacker within 30 feet of you to become the target of the attack instead. So the one that's hitting me with the 20, I would like to redirect to the guy next to him.
Okay.
So
Sounds
that's
marvelous.
2 attacks instead of 3. So the first one was 6.
So you take 10 damage slashing.
Okay. That's
And this
fine.
poor guy takes 6 slashing damage from his buddy. Poor guy. Talk about getting stabbed in the back. Basil, top of the round.
Okay. I can going to make my hand go over here and punch this guy. Hold on. What I add to that? It's a plus 8. 13.
All right, that'll hit.
Oh, God. Let's get my D8s out. 8, 9, 10 damage. Force.
Marvelous.
Okay.
Very marvelous.
And then I want to yell really loudly. I think we need to put on a better show. Fereydun, just let it happen. and I'm going to actually break
What
concentration
does that
on my hand,
mean?
and I'm going to cast Enlarge on Fereydun. Move this way.
Oh, you'll have to remind me what that does.
Okay, so Enlarge, you...
Does that?
I get yeah,
Yeah,
but I also get some
you double in
bennies.
size. Your weight is increased by 8 times, and you add an extra D4 onto any of your attack rolls or any of your damage rolls. Sorry.
Okay.
Meow.
Hey kitty.
Stomp, you
Wow.
stomp, stomp.
And I'm
Hey,
just,
big old pussy cat.
yeah, I'm just like moving up here, just this a little bit away.
You can't move that way.
What?
Hmm?
Nothing. That was my cat. No. That was
Oh.
my cat. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're talking to your cat.
My cat. I didn't even see that you moved.
1, 2, 3. All right. Stupid. All right, pick. One has gone after Arwyn, creating an attack of opportunity.
I would like to take that. Question. Can I take a hand off of my sword and still have it in my one hand and then use a spell in the other? Is that a thing that I can do in this attack of opportunity?
Not for
Spells.
attack of opportunity.
Yeah, attacks of opportunity are only melee weapons.
Not even cantrips.
The
No.
only time is if you take a feat as a spellcaster.
That's fucking weird, but okay.
Meow.
Okay. And then 2 hands on that thing. I'm gonna do a slashy slash.
Okay.
16.
That'll hit.
12.
Wow. Very nice.
Nice.
All right. And then back to the other ones. All right. 19 to hit pick.
That hits.
7 to hit pick.
No.
Not 20 to hit pick.
Yeah.
And 11 to hit pick.
I would like to use my reaction.
Were there that many between me and Basil?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
They haven't been attacking this way.
Right.
until now.
Yeah, they've been whacking, trying to
Mhm.
catch up.
No, they're just trying to get around you all, actually, as you may notice by looking around you in all directions and seeing them all around you. What were you going to do, Pick?
I think Fereydun was gonna do something.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm
Fereydun.
gonna use my reaction to intercept some of that damage.
Okay. And the capacity
Woohoo!
of your doing...
Fighting style interception. When a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet, Pick is within 5 feet of me, you can use a reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus 4. You must be
Is it
wielding a shield
the...
or a simple weapon to use this reaction.
Okay, to clarify, you're defending Pick from a monster 10 feet away from you? Or 5 feet away from you?
See, that's where it doesn't clarify. I read
Because
this as the target is within 5 feet of me.
Because if you're here, and Pick is here, and the enemy is attacking... Sorry. Pick is here. That makes more sense. Like, I guess if you're this one, and the monster is this one, and Pick is this one, how are you blocking this one?
I mean,
Like, do you just reach around Pick or something with your shield then?
no.
Oh crap! Thank you, Basil. The creature that moved up next to Arwyn had to make a wisdom saving throw because he moved into my range.
For the shield master thing, the way I've seen it done is like the person you're trying to block is 5 feet
Yeah,
in front
well,
of you. It's
because
like putting your shield
when-
over their
I mean,
shoulder.
and
or
when you
something.
read it, it's that the person getting attacked is within 5 feet of you. I know, like logistically thinking about it, if the person that is getting it, like if the attacker is more than 5 feet away, like that doesn't make sense. But as
I guess
written,
it doesn't.
it's
It's
the
not really.
target of the attack within 5 feet.
Yeah, and my concern isn't even that he's not within 5 feet. It's that you're both 10 feet by 10 feet large creatures.
Right. So technically, would that not raise to 10 feet? Because I get reach now?
Semantics.
You know, semantically, I think that I'll let that fly. Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing.
Okay. Well, it only reduces.
We can pick a new. We
12.
can pick a new thing next time.
It reduces the damage by 12?
I can use my reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by 1d4 plus 4. I rolled an 8. Plus 4 is 12.
Okay. Okay. Well,
I've used this
it was...
before.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm just... Yeah, so all of the 4 damage doesn't go. But the other 6 does. And the last one on this turn before Bewa is also attacking Fereydun.
Didn't one of them crit?
Yes, but its
Oh,
damage
did it
was
crit
lower
low?
than... Yes, it did. It crit at a 2.
Oh. I
with
suppose
4
I
damage.
could have waited to like hear
It's
how much
okay.
damage was done first.
No, I think you did it appropriately because you wouldn't know the damage you're blocking until after you've blocked.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
I mean, it is just a reaction, so.
The last one did go for you, Fereydun, but it direly missed. Bewa, you're up next.
All right. Thanks to Basil reading this, he actually caught some of the things that I didn't. I can move forward 1 step, but that's not going to create an attack of opportunity for this guy because it's still a level.
So this one still needs to make a wisdom.
They need to make a wisdom saving throw. Everyone who's in my line here for this circle. So let me move it over because do I have ownership of it?
I do, but it's fine.
So, yep. So those 3 that are living, they have to make wisdom saving throws.
You could move further than that.
Won't that create...
Everything around you is dead.
This one's dead?
No, but it's 10 feet away.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then I am going to move further. Let me come over 1 more and see how much more I can go. I should be able to go over... Would I be underneath pick if I come here?
Yes, you can't go into that space. It's already occupied.
Well, that is... All right.
All right, so this one,
Yeah, that's
yes,
closest.
I'm sorry, that one and this one would have both entered. And they would have had a 6 and a nat 20, respectively.
Okay. So...
That one at nat 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you can do the damage for this one.
Okay, well, this one would have... Let's see, okay.
Half damage.
Yep, half damage. So 23.
Oh, awkward.
Dead?
So basically, it's as perfectly dead as perfectly dead could be without being not dead or too dead.
Oh, because that was exactly how much health they had. That's wonderful. Then... So then, these 3 guys here, they need to have wisdom saving throws of at least 16.
as well, since you've just moved, correct?
Since I just moved. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, sorry. This one here is also in the
Yep.
spot. So 4 of them. Yeah.
Rolling all 4 right now,
Okay.
which they were all fails.
They were all fails.
All of them.
Okay. Rolling. Give Mama something good. 27.
Oh boy.
Let's go. Let's go, Spirit Guardians. Let's go.
I love
Let's go,
Cleric
Bewa.
so much.
Let's go.
And then this guy up there took half damage, so you killed him already?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Others be standing
Okay.
somehow. Miraculous.
And it's on from me.
Fereydun, you're up next.
Delightful. I am going to attack this one right here.
This
Yeah.
one right here.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that is a 17.
All right. Damage.
I am going to use my tattoo for this one. And that gives me an extra 4d6s. You would have thought I had kept them all out. But I didn't. 20 damage, 15 of that being necrotic.
Oh, I see. Okay.
When did these come back?
Anything else?
I'll read that later. Oh, I get them daily. Fantastic. I would like to attack it once again.
Right.
Because it is still not... That's an 8.
That does not connect.
Delightful.
That'll bring us to Pick next.
So I'm going to do a big weird. I'm going to do a big weird, y'all.
Oh?
I would like to stab my sword into the sand because it's big. They're not picking it up. And I would like to dig into my inventory to produce a torch and set it on fire, please.
That is
Okay.
a big weird.
Not when I'm surrounded by things made of straw. The thing that burns.
So which one?
Can I set one on fire?
Are you bringing out a torch and lighting it and then
Yes.
moving your torch towards the thing to burn it?
Yes, if I
Yeah,
can. I didn't know if I'd have
then-
enough thing for it.
That would be your move action.
Instead of moving, you can light the torch, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so the one that's like right here.
Okay.
Actually,
Do the,
actually,
do the one in the
I'd
middle.
like to do this. I'd like to do this one instead. Sorry.
Okay.
I would
Cool.
like to just like.
Fire!
I heard the
Um,
raccoon hands.
Do I need to roll anything to hit?
Nope. But you need to roll the 1d8 damage.
So his pick is lighting this bad boy on fire. He's cackling. 4 damage. Burn.
All right. So, because they're all within 5 feet of each other, they all ignite into a blaze of fire and are currently on fire. Anything else for your turn?
No, I think that's it. Just loud cackling.
Arwyn is like,
You know,
yes!
maniacal villain
Fire!
laughter to
Arwyn is
really
like,
show it up for the crowd.
Arwyn is delighted to hear the cackling and the fire. And Pix just
Anyways,
being so
Pick,
joyous.
Pick, do note on your character sheet 1 point of inspiration.
Okay, I already had one.
Yep. Well, now you have another, so I would advise you use them before the end of the day.
Okay.
All right. Next in the queue, we've got mostly a lot of dead things. Let's see. This one's not dead. This one's not dead. And this one's not dead. So we've got 1, 2, 3 not dead things attacking just Fereydun, who's the closest target for all 3. So we've got a 5 to hit,
No.
a 10 to hit,
No.
a 4 to hit,
No. Your dice
A
rolling
14
pretty
to
shitty
hit.
today.
a 7 to hit,
No and no.
and a dirty 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Sorry, a 19 to hit. That was not a dirty 20.
No, hold on, stop.
Are you going to use a cloud room?
No, I mean well, does the 19 hit that he said, does
Yes.
that hit?
Well,
I
the
would like to use
19 will meet.
Oh,
Then it
well, I'd
won't.
like to.
So
No.
nothing will hit out of all of them then.
Okay.
Sorry. Bad math.
I would. You said it doesn't hit, right?
No, nothing did.
Then I will keep my runic shield for later.
Arwyn is up next in the queue.
Eldritch Blast. This time. I'll do it on this one here.
All right, roll to hit. How many beams
Okay.
is this? 2?
2, yep. Okay,
All right,
so
roll twice.
first beam is a 16.
All right, and second.
Second one is 12.
All right, and damage for both.
Okay. So, first one is 7 damage, and then dropped it. Let me grab another one. And then the second one is damage is damage. 4. So 7 and 4, I think it was. Yes.
Okay.
And then I'll get a little bit closer. I can move here, correct? I can move that far.
What do you mean? Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Just wanted to get closer. And then that's it. Deet.
Pick 3 shrieking constructs that are all on fire swipe at you simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty 20, nat 20, 5, 9. So we've got a dirty 20 and a nat 20 hitting. Everything
Okay.
else missed.
Did you say nat 20?
That's correct.
Okay, I'll use my reaction for another silvery barbs on that one. And then
Thanks.
I'll give Pick the advantage.
Aww.
Okay. So then it's just the 20 is rolled with a regular then, or a reroll?
It's disadvantage, basically. Yeah, it's just a reroll.
All right, so that one will miss. So only one will hit,
Roll your damage.
which is 6 slashing. And then Basil, you're next.
Did I die? Basil?
Oh, sorry. I think my headphones cut out for a second. It's me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Zell, question. To use the broom of flying, is that an action? It's not clear if it's like an object interaction or what.
Pardon?
The flying broom I have.
It's so it's a word activate it, and that's you get 6 words per turn as a free action. And so you could activate it, and then it would be an action to mount it like a movement. So then you'd be in the same spot unless you chose to move, mount it as your action, and then move as your move action. So you wouldn't be able to take an attack or nothing, but you could potentially be in the air.
Yeah, that's fine. I think we're okay at this point. So I'm gonna yell kumquat and fly on my broom and try to hype up the crowd a little bit. I don't think we're being loud enough.
So cute.
He's our hype man.
Basil is
We love it.
adorable.
It's can I get a performance check, please?
Oh, you can. As a bard, I don't do these very often. It's just weird. It's 17 plus 8, 25.
Awesome. Everyone is enthused and applauding and cheering and is meeting your level of energy.
Wonderful. I'm good.
That one's dead, 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 that one's dead. One attack, Marvel. One attack. On Fereydun, because that's the only person they can reach.
Well, that's where I wanted to move.
Does a 7
Yeah.
hit, Fereydun?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. Arwyn, are your eyes open?
What do my half elf eyes see? Yes. What do I see? My
So
eyes are open. Yes.
this creature is like staring through the mob of creatures at you,
Uh-huh.
and it's
Okay.
like it has like this really robotic kind of metalish tongue flicking out and hitting its teeth in a really weird
Okay.
pattern. And I need
Okay.
a wisdom saving throw from you.
17.
Okay, cool. That's all. Bewa, you're up next.
Okay. Can I
Let's go,
move here?
MPG.
Can I move there?
I mean, yes, you can push through.
25.
Yes. However, it's going to provoke many opportunity attacks against you.
She said it wouldn't when I was going away from those guys because they were over 10 feet away. So I'm
No.
confused.
So you walked. This is alive. This is alive.
Okay.
This is
Well,
alive.
They
This
were
is also alive.
so sweetheart, they were alive when I walked past them.
No, they
No,
were dead.
These ones on the
No.
left of you are all skull.
No. Initially, when I moved forward up here, there were 2 that were alive before I killed them. So that's what my confusion is as to what that is. So that's fine. I just want to be clear.
Hang on. Let me just clarify. So you're walking forward while you're active, concentrating on your spell, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So the only ones that wouldn't be in the spell would be these two guys. But that's
You
okay.
can like move.
I won't be
you can move
greedy.
down to, like,
Go north
Yeah.
and just traipse over the corpses of your enemies.
I'll come here because it'll pull in these two guys, which is really the intention, is to just grab a couple more.
I mean, you could just be right behind me. Use me as a big shield. Climb up my back.
Do you want to move? Do you want to move my?
Yeah, I'm just looking up something real
Rachel?
quick because I had a thought, so I just wanted to
No,
check my thought against the interwebs.
it's okay because I was surprised when you guys were like, "It's okay, you're 10 feet away. You could move past them." I was like, "Well, I thought that created an attack an opportunity of attack."
Within 5 feet, yeah. So the space next to you walking does inherently create an opportunity attack. Yes.
Right. So, and that's cool because that would make sense. Because I would come over here and just attack them anyway. But here's fine because then I can still grab these four within this attack zone. So I'm good with that. So I'm still creeping up on these guys. They're on fire. Hopefully they're hysterical and their rolls will be shit.
So the way this spell is worded is that an affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So I would say that implies that if you move and it moves the spell to around them and they're entered into the area, not on their turn, the effect would trigger immediately.
Right. That's kind of what I was
I was
thinking when I was.
Yeah, you're 100% right. I was just trying to catch up and be like, yes, this is how this makes sense to me to rule as a DM.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
so that is how it will work. Let me just roll their really abysmal wisdom saving scores.
Yeah, and it didn't catch this guy in here, which sucks because that's really what I wanted.
We've got 2 fails and a success. Success being this one.
Okay, so success takes half damage.
Yep.
Fails take full damage. Rolling now. 20. So 2 20s and a 10.
Goodness. Okie dokie. Marvelous.
Very nice.
Fereydun, you're up next.
Good times. I'm going to do the slashies. Because it is what the Fereydun do.
All right.
With a 21 to hit.
Beautiful.
And I think I still have spell slots. I do still have spell slots. Yay! This is 7. 14 damage, 6 of it radiant.
All right.
And another slashy. Oh. That is a 25.
All right.
Do I have the expanded? No, I don't have the expanded crit. Wish I did. Maybe next time. Okay. These are 10. And we'll use another spell slot, but I think I need to use a higher spell slot. I do. What is my higher spell slot? It's not that. Where? There it is. Oh, I've been using the wrong dice. I'm a dummy. That's okay. Okay, so I have 26 damage, 16 of it radiant.
All right.
Die!
And it was this one, correct?
Yes.
It died. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And after you... No, computer, thank you ever so much. That is not okay. After you is Pick's turn.
Burn them,
Place
pigs, burn them.
your
Burn. Fire.
lovely DM.
Hmm.
What do I need to roll to grab the one that's directly in front of me and use that construct as a battering ram to bludgeon the one next to the other one next to me?
So it would be an improvised weapon, and I need you to grapple first. So do a competing strength roll against it, please.
Okie dokie. Regular strength.
Regular strength plus your bigger size, of course.
Basil, you gave me a advantage, right?
I did, yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use that because my first. What the fuck?
All right, so your
Ah.
sixth was higher than its competing of 5.
I'll take it. Cool.
And then as an
Alright.
improvised weapon with your strength modifier, it'll do bludgeoning damage. Actually, let me roll.
So I'd basically roll my unarmed strike.
Roll unarmed, and then add 4 to it, and it's going to do bludgeoning damage.
I rolled a 25 to hit.
I see that.
So, bludgeoning damage plus 4.
Correct.
Oh, it just is 3. So 7.
So 7.
7.
Beautiful. Marvelous. And
I would.
the one
like-
in your hand is being held tightly. So give me an unarmed with no modifier.
I was gonna say, can I do an action surge or?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I will do that as soon as I'm done with the action surge, if that's okay. So assuming I grabbed, I can't. So the one that has the fire icon that's on top, is that the one that you imagined I grabbed? I just want to make sure I'm on the same page as you.
I thought you grabbed this one.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. So I bludgeoned, or I attacked the one
You attacked
on
with
top.
bludgeoning this one.
How is it looking? Is it okay? Is it still upright? That's all I need. Is it upright?
Yeah, they're all.
Then I'm gonna hit it again with its body.
Absolutely. So do the same thing again. That'll hit. Roll your damage. Plus 4.
It's a 7 again.
Okay, and then also roll. Did you roll the first one that I asked you to do, the unarmed without the modifier? I don't think you did. So do that twice, please.
Unarmed without the without modifier.
Without modifier. Don't roll to hit. Just roll the damage twice.
I don't have a roll for damage. It's just 3.
Oh, so then it's just 3. Okay.
It's just flat 3 for bludgeoning damage for unarmed strike for me.
That is what I needed. So, so the one that you've been bashing is now just kind of bits and pieces smoldering on the ground.
Oh my god.
And the one that you're holding, like it's alive, but all that you have in your hand is like the arm that has the claw, and then the neck and the head. The rest of the body is in pieces from getting bashed repeatedly on the ground before you. So it's still alive, but just barely, and kind of like a Five Nights at Freddy's horror bit.
Nice. I love it.
Flee.
All
Oh my
right.
God.
So we have mostly bits and bots and pieces, and oh my gosh, this little moron got really close to the fire. Now he's burning too. He's gonna try to swipe at nobody, apparently. Quite a lot of nobody. And just stand there burning like a moron. And then it's Arwyn's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move here. Move into the line sight, hopefully, of this guy. He tried to scare me. I'm gonna give a roar, fire in his eyes, and then Eldritch Blast. Oh, first beam is another 16.
All right.
Second beam, oof, probably not this time with a 9.
That's correct. That'll miss.
Okay, so just the one. Alrighty. Damage is damage. That's 4 force damage.
All right. How much damage? I'm sorry.
4.
4.
Yep. And yeah, that's it.
You did 4 damage to that one.
Yeah. Damage is damage.
Damage is damage, especially when it works.
Oh!
So the only one that's not a piece of a monster in Pic's hands is this guy, and he's gonna attack Fereydun because that's what his options are. So first he rolls a 10 to hit, and then he rolls a 15 to hit, and that's his entire turn, bringing it back to Basil.
Okay.
Go
I'm gonna
Basil.
zip 15-ish feet above the ground around this guy, just like right here. And I'm gonna attack that one 3 times with my tentacle rod.
Which I suppose you can do because it's a 10-foot reach, correct?
It's a 15-foot reach.
That's a yes, thank you.
Yep. The first one is a 16, second's a 17, and the third one is a dirty 20. So it now needs to make a con save.
Oh, good. It's really grand at those. It's a professional at con saves. In fact, it got a 13.
It's a DC 15. So this is about to get weird. This scarecrow is now we're going hentai style. It is bound in wriggling tentacles. It is its speed is halved. It has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws, and it can't use reactions. And then I'll roll the 3d6 damage. That's not great. That's 6 damage total, but it is wriggling.
Damage is damage.
You said 6 damage total.
I am
Yeah,
now
it's,
suddenly uncomfortable with the atmosphere we've created in the ring today.
Putting on a show, Fereydun. We're putting on a show.
Yep, the orphans are screaming with enthusiasm. Okay, well, all of those buttons are dead. Bewa, you're next.
Oh. Okay. Can I walk over the bodies of these dead creatures? I'm going to. I don't care.
You can actually, because they're dead.
All right. I'm gonna come over here, and I just walked into here, so he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
We'll do both of them again, because I forgot on the beginning of his turn to do it for the last one. Sorry about that.
What?
I missed on one of its turns. The one inside Pic's hand should have done it at the start of their turn. Their turn was flopping there, dangling helplessly.
Oh, I thought they were dead.
Nope, they're alive.
That's fine.
just dangling helplessly in a fist.
Okay.
But they were both failed, so you can roll damage.
All right. Oh, that's pretty.
Okay, well they both died, and that's the combat actually right there.
Yay.
Oh, you broke my toy.
That was a monster hit, that last one. That was OP as hell. And fun. So thank you. Thank you.
Spirit.
Thank you, Fire Lady. Very sexy woman. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to play with one awesome spell.
Spirit Guardians for the win! Let's go!
Basil, how long do I have to be big?
Oh,
It
I'll
would've
break.
been- it'll be done because it's a concentration up to 10 minutes or 1 minute.
It's only a minute,
So
so 10 rounds.
can I do a thing?
It depends. What is the thing?
I would like to pick up my sword out of the sand and go over to Bewa and hoist them up on my shoulder and then do like a He-Man, I have the power, like, are you not entertained?
Oh, dude, if this is a 10-minute concentration spell, so if we have another battle, I still have.
That's
not a
fine
minute.
because I can
Yeah,
just
this is
nicely
awesome.
pick you up like you're a doll
Oh, you're.
gently.
Yeah, she's tiny and you're huge.
I'm healed.
You're
So it's
huge.
like, do you consent to that though?
I do consent. I like to be thrown around like a rag doll.
I'm going to press digitation some like fireworks in the air around them.
That was so much fun. Do we have more battles we get to do?
Do you have more battles you get to do? So are you talking to me or each other? Or
I'm
or
I'm
Ginger?
talking to sexy ginger woman.
She does come down to and she kind of calls like the couple like people to come help clean up all the corpses that you've left strewn about. Fereydun,
Mm-hmm.
you recall what time of day it is, right?
No.
Like early mid-afternoon, because we've been battling for a few hours of the day. We came over after breakfast and we've been here
Yeah.
half of the day, right? You remember
Uh-huh.
all of that vaguely? So anyways, as they're helping clear out the corpses and y'all are having your chat about what the next round is, I would like you to note that it does kind of start to become darker.
In the early afternoon?
Like 2 p.m.
That's concerning.
Like much
Like
darker.
how dark?
Like the whole entire sun has been blotted out sky dark.
Oh! That's not good!
What does that mean?
Can you all do perceptions?
Mm-hmm. That's an 8.
Mhm.
I see nothing.
15
My
plus
God.
10, 25.
7.
No, Pringles, you don't want to eat Sour Patch Kids.
Fereydun, what was yours?
13.
Everyone else is below a 10.
Yep.
I'm at 25.
That was awkward. Sorry, Fereydun.
Whoa!
Tried to make you small again, and all I did is make you skinny. There we go.
And upside down. Don't eat my Sour Patch Kids! Is this gonna be a thing? Have you discovered something you like?
Your cat has
Alright.
the Sour Patch kink.
I guess.
As you guys are looking about and celebrating your victory, and the bodies are getting cleared out of the ring, and Ginger is talking to the lot of you. It just so happens that as Pick Bewa and Arwyn are talking with Ginger,
Mhm.
Fereydun and Basil hear a strange sound as though heavy beating of wings.
Spin me.
Are,
I don't know how to spin me.
I've already faced you the right direction. Both of you that
Oh.
would be noticing this occur.
Oh, okay.
Is it okay if I don't
So
like being tilted?
absolutely can love not doing that. Yes, absolutely. And so there's these large beating wings that are kind of starting to create a little like small cyclone of air in this general vicinity, but very much all over in the capacity that the people are kind of getting blown about. And as the two of you are watching this in the become very dark of the midday, people in the crowd start keeling over dead randomly.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
And
Wait, is this the happening?
and so yes, they've keeled over dead, seemingly random in the middle of the dark day. And this large shape starts to unfurl out of this fog that starts as a little tiny wisp cloud in the middle of one of the cyclones, and starts to take form before your eyes, with a roar, a lot of laughter, and kind of a maniacal whine. This large creature unfurls before you.
What?
Oh shit!
Ah.
Oh, I really wish I didn't use my spell slots last
Not
session.
gonna lie, you revealed it, and my first thought was, I'm gonna eat it.
My first thought is I'm switching weapons.
My first thought is I'm gonna die.
It's a Vorpal time now.
A Snicker snack?
Children, children. The long-awaited time is upon us. The forge has been unlocked. And we can thank your father, dear Arwyn, for leading us there. He
I'm sorry,
invites
what?
you to the Chaos Approach. And we wait
My-
for you and yours there.
My father.
All I heard is it was your fault.
As he says we wait for you there, he immediately disperses into a fog. And every single creature that was under or near him disappears into the fog as well. And
What?
as though
Uh,
nothing had happened at all, the light starts to return to the world around you as the day takes over, illuminating all around you.
The forge is open. Is there apparently Arwyn says to Ginger, apparently my father has been constructing a mansion, stronghold of some kind in a volcano. Is there a forge at the base of this volcano? Was that already existent, or was
So
that?
that was really weird, and very disconcerting that we just lost a chunk of populace. I am for once in my life speechless. Still sexy,
So,
but speechless.
well, we can do the whole, like, following up on that dead person thing, but I feel like you owe my friend a liar string.
For what?
For beating your minions.
That was for beating her in one-on-one combat.
I'll fight her.
I am not taking new challengers until that problem has been dealt with. In fact, I'm calling off the games for the rest of the day. We need to make sure that people are secure and safe, as that was a lot of people. Did you see how many people just disappeared? Into thin air. Just
Like 25.
That was a lot of people.
Huh.
We should
Anyways,
take an inventory of it. We should take a roll call to see who is all gone.
yes. As soon as people stop panicking and fleeing and calming down, we will certainly do one of those things. A roll call. Just take my word for it. Everyone's in a mass hysteria. It's just the DM cannot move 72 tokens simultaneously,
Well,
unfortunately.
that's fine.
I can imagine the chaos.
Look, they can only move so fast because this Colosseum was not built with OSHA regulations in mind. The fire escapes are too skinny to allow for mass. What's it called?
Exodus.
Yeah. So they have to go 1v1. It's really crowded. There's people falling.
What is a fire escape?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyways, he was very scary. I'm glad you all saw that, and I'm not hallucinating. That happened, right?
It happened. It very much did.
Oh, thank God. The children are okay. Oh, thank goodness. Thank Lyra. Blessings be.
What was that sound, Arwyn?
Nothing. Clearing my throat.
A little bit of a
Blessings be to
sneeze
Lyra.
there.
I'm going to retire to the town. I need to speak with Limia because she may know more about this, since she's been an adventurer, and I'm just a recent transplant from the fire plane. What with the planes colliding and my home being not quite as welcoming as it once was. Anywho, I bid you adieu. I will see you at the inn, probably. I gotta go.
Okay, bye.
We should go into town and make sure that. I mean, what was that?
What was that?
Obviously a dragon, but we should go make sure that everybody is okay. Well, okay, but like. In all actuality, I don't know what good we would be in town. I mean, we don't know everybody that dispersed. We don't. We could see if, like, they need anything in town.
We are good at one thing, and one thing only. Epic, legendary boss battles. Like in books. You know, the big baddies.
Yes, I suppose
We're not
that
very
is
good at the whole he's like doing a thinky think, looking for the words. Supporting a populace.
right.
Arwyn is internally reeling at the fact that his father awaits him. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's totally great. I'm sure he's not evil now suddenly. That would be a weird twist.
Oh, I mean, you never know.
So, Arwyn, do you got daddy issues?
Granted that I call
Is
my
this
patron...
is this whole thing like out of your father's character?
Well, I know my father
don't
used
really-
to be, uppity elvish self. So I'm not quite sure how his time away from Spire and my mother have made him out to be now. But
Well, that's where you get it from.
we shall see. Pick, that is the only thing I am going on, is we shall see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Well, good news, Arwyn. And Pick's gonna do his, stereotypical. He stretches up a little bit, his arms get a little shorter, pats Arwyn on the shoulder, and he's like, "You don't gotta do it alone." Whack, whack, whack.
True, very true.
Did you see my fire?
I saw your fire! That was amazing!
Thanks. See? You don't have to use magic to make fire!
Right.
Friends. Hello.
Kid, did you see the dragon?
I got small a little bit too early, I think.
Also, I did not realize you get so big.
I can only do it once
Congratulations.
per long rest.
Oh,
Oh. Hey, Kid. High five.
Okay.
Your battle was really cool.
It was okay. I just stepped on an ant.
You did it well. But yes,
Um,
Fereydun's right. Dragon thing.
Yes.
Yes.
So, yes, we should go back to the inn. Yes, we should do that. Laimia knows Arwyn's father and might be able to shed some light on this whole situation.
Yeah, getting some context would be nice,
Weird.
actually, about this forge thing. If that is any of relevancy.
I don't know much about that. That's more of a history of the land thing. I'm more of like a history of the world person.
Okay.
Like, did you know there's a cliff on a remote island in the deep north where you can find talking plants who look out over the ocean and sing songs?
I didn't know that.
Is that where you
How is
took
he
the
doing?
plant?
He's doing great, I hear.
Has
Received a
he-
missive from him recently. Sweet little guy.
Has he led people off the edge of the cliff?
So many.
I see.
Okay. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I need to go, I don't know, eat. Maybe eating will make me maybe less stressed out. Yeah, eating, maybe. Eat food, sleep, spa. I'll go take a bath. Then I'll go eat. No, I'll go take a bath. Then I'll go eat. I'll take a bath, then I'll eat. That's what I'm gonna do. Bye.
okay.
Cute and weird.
Okay.
I mean, that is very kid-esque, honestly.
Suppose
But we should, yes, go see.
go see this person back at the inn, I suppose.
Yes. That is where we are going next. My
Okay.
plot senses are tingling.
What are those?
I don't know. But it makes my whiskers twitch.
La la la. Oh, hello, mother.
Oh. It is the origin
Hello.
of the trollop.
Mother. I
You
mean,
shut your fucking mouth, Fereydun.
Uh,
Mom!
No.
Arwyn,
Oh my.
darling, have you seen your sister?
Mother, you're the one who's always doting on her. You should be keeping more eye
I
on her.
turned my back for but a moment. Something about visiting some volcano. I told her we would go see it tomorrow when we have her adoptive father present, but not a moment prior, and I can't seem to find the child.
Oh, maybe she's going to meet her adopted daddy.
Well.
Hmm.
Is your husband into dragons, by the way?
Yes, he is. Had a really weird obsession with this one. Seemed really taken. It's this very large ancient dragon of some order or another. It's very unimportant. The likelihood of
Is it
seeing
the
this massive black poison spewing ancient dragon anywhere is
Really
We
very
thought that.
gigantic?
We saw that earlier in the
Big
Colosseum.
leathery wings.
Yes, so you would
It
not
came.
possibly. What about it came?
It came to the Colosseum, spoke to me by name, said that my father was waiting for me at the volcano location place. The forge was open, he also said.
Oh, the forge. You said the forge is open?
Yes? Do you know
Oh,
anything
okay.
about that?
So Arwyn,
Um,
I want you to know it is my most sincere regret to inform you that we'll probably all die.
Oh.
I'm gonna go get some wine.
No.
then-
I'd like to grab her arm. Look,
A small child thing. The very least you can do is if we're in the end days, I wish to be drunk.
Wow, so that
look.
is your everyday.
Okay, look. I got a
that is
flask.
for
I
everyday
can give you
mother
some
now.
wine in a minute. But like, can you like level with us here? So we can speed run this whole thing, and then you can go to drinking. What is the forge?
The forge is the last place. It is the beginning and the end. It is the birthplace of Sylver.
Like
Oh.
the currency, like
Oh,
the
no, darling.
place.
The person.
Oh.
Who's that?
It's where all of his antiquities are crafted.
Interesting.
That's the name. That's the name.
And roll credits. Freeze frame.
Anyways, who is Sylver?
He is the creator of all the antiquities that serve as magical conduits for each of these islands atop the water. The world was once quite vast, young small child toy soldier thing, and water has swallowed up much of the land, but as the antiquities of Sylver that hold these islands above the waves and not the sinky watery depths below. Unless you
She's
have
eloquent,
gills.
isn't she?
Hmm?
Your mother's quite eloquent, isn't she?
Well, that's what she was before, father left her and she decided to become a delinquent drunk
I left
and bed hags.
a
Hmm.
minor miscalculation.
And minor my ass. Anyway.
So does this dragon have a name?
I wouldn't know the half of it, dear.
You don't
I simply
remember
know.
your husband like babbling any names?
He said the name Groink a lot.
Groink.
Roink.
Correct. Groink. He's the follower of the one true dragon. I don't remember the name. It's something fancy but stupid. Never really paid attention to all that nonsense. If he had taken more care and shown interest at my soirees, I might have listened to some of the stuff that he babble booped.
Well, father was more for, politics and leading and all that such. And
Yep.
occasionally.
Underwater, back alley deals, knowing all the right people, knowing the right pockets to fill. Your father was good at all of those things.
Oh.
I, on the other hand, I can find you the best port, or the best wine, or the best liquor in the city, just with my nose. And that's a skill worth dying for.
Just with your
You're
what?
kind of an
Your
idiot.
you said nose, right?
Nose.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we had like distant cat relative people in the past. The ones that purr and go meow. You know those ones.
Oh my god.
What?
What?
I feel stupider
What?
just having listened to her.
What?
You know,
Mom,
Are
Mom,
you
what
drunk
talking
now?
about? Cats, are you drunk now, mother? Cats that meow were our ancestors? I'm sorry? What?
Maybe my ancestors, but not yours.
Exactly.
You have to wonder where you got that beautiful square jaw. It's obviously feline. And the Lord knows you didn't get it from me or your father.
Arwyn kind of rubs his jawline a little bit. Oh, no.
No, don't even. Just stop there.
No. I won't believe it.
Arwyn, I am your great-great-grandfather.
Let's not. Let's not
I
start
knew
with
I
that,
liked
please.
you, Fereydun. Jesus, your
Oh,
mother is off her fucking rocker. Jesus.
she might be off her rocker right now.
Um,
Mom, how
My
much have you had
ancestor
to
was a
drink?
tree,
You
so
think I'm off my
anything's
rocker,
possible.
young lady?
I don't think it, dear. I know it.
I feel like if you were on your rocker, you would be sitting down and not standing here.
Oh God,
If
I
I
love you,
was off
Fereydun.
my rocker, I would call you older than me with all of those wrinkles you have.
Yes, likely I am. I'm also quite a bit more intelligent than you, obviously.
I don't have wrinkles.
I have wrinkles, and I'm quite proud of them. Thank you.
Maybe in my fabrics. My
I'm
Well, if you
sober.
sit too long, you might
fire.
have some wrinkles on your bum, but you know, darling, we're quite finished with this conversation. Use my hand to wave her off. Go back and have some more of your drink.
Arwen, darling, since we're about to all die a gruesome, horrible death because the forge has been opened, do come by and have spotted tea with me before we bite the dust, yes?
Wait. You're not gonna go after your daughter. You're just gonna leave her out there?
My what?
Your daughter?
Oh, if she
Who
comes
went
back,
to the volcano?
if she comes back unharmed, she will always have a place in my home. Everyone needs a show
Will
child.
she?
Wow.
A what child?
Wow.
You're just worse and worse.
Did you
Every
say
single
No.
word that
air
comes
child?
out of your mouth.
She's getting, she's been getting worse and worse ever since Dad left her.
You know, this explains a
look
lot
for me,
about
apparently.
this
Arwen,
explains a lot about Arwen's core traumas.
I want you to know, Arwen, while your sister has been quite the spot in my soul with all of her wonderful alchemies and magics and just flawless spectacular at all of her things and words that she does better than you.
Yes, Mom, we get it. You love her more than me.
I want you to know that she's just my show child. My heart will always belong to you entirely, as you're my little Arwen baby, and I love you singularly of all the people left on the world, and the one in my womb. But you are the only one I love.
There's something wrong with this woman. Is she really your mother?
Okay, we should
ma'am.
probably
Yes.
go close the forge.
Before her drunkenness, yes, she is my mom. And
Do you want to walk her back to wherever she's staying so that she doesn't fall over and perhaps injure herself?
I just want her to be safe. That's all.
But like,
That's
you
fine.
should
Take
take
her.
me back to my room. I'm staying over there at that
Yep,
really lovely little cottage.
Yep. Take her away. Goodbye.
Okay.
She leans
Goodbye,
very
lady.
heavily on you as you lead her away. Very heavily, like very stumbly, drunky.
Wow.
Let's just
That
get
woman
it.
is a fucking menace.
So
Let's just get to
Arwen,
bed,
as you
Mom.
and your mom get closer to the cottage away from all of your friends and companions, she stops dead in her tracks. I'm so sorry you had to see me like that. I just simply had to get you away from those vulgar creatures.
Vulgar?
I wish for you to know, and to do what you will with this information. Your father is a good man. He is misguided, yes. Ill-instructed, yes. He has summoned the dread dragon Fazzletoof.
Basil,
And
what?
Can you repeat that name again, please? I didn't catch that.
yes, it's the dread dragon Basil.
You're gonna have to.
It keeps cutting out.
like-
I heard
It
Fazzle.
does. It does keep cutting out.
I think it's intentional.
It's
Darling?
the dragon. Fazzletoof.
Fazzletoof.
Tooth.
Toof?
He will definitely destroy you in one bite. Say his name and his presence, dear. He is a dragon of lore, very large. I saw him flapping about where you were. I'm glad to see you're in one piece. I don't know how you've done it, that you escaped his wrath, and it's getting me a little winded and out of breath because I was in a panic because I knew you were over there and I was very concerned about your safety and well-being. Your friends, whatever, your travel companion's great, but I'm so happy and pleased to see that you're still well and safe. Your father does not know what he's done. He thinks he is in control. I assure you he's not. If the forge is
Checks out.
open, you need to stop him.
Okay.
You
Do you
need
have
to
any
close
ideas?
the forge. I don't know
Just-
how. Like I said before to your friends in my drunken stupor, lol, that I genuinely did not listen to your father. That is 100% true. He is boring and droll. He's very handsome. He's a very good lay. I love him dearly, but he is droll.
I mean, you two did marry to forge a stronger bond between you two houses, and that was mostly about it. So
Correct. So I'm sorry again for my behavior in front of your allies. Let's call them allies. I simply wish the best for you and your happiness. Your sister is fine. I just needed to really seal the punch with your allies. To get you away, of course.
mhm.
I
So
really love her. She's kind of a bitch. Sorry.
Anywho, I think they'll be suspect and come looking for you if you dally too long, my dear. Again,
I
it is
think
with all
so.
of my love that I send you on your way. Um,
Um,
don't listen to your father if he's in cahoots with the dragon. If you think he can be saved, do so. I would
I,
love to ride a stick
I,
again.
okay. Arwyn is. He takes a big sigh, and he goes in to hug his mom. Just gives her a big old hug.
And she hugs you in return and gives you a peck on the forehead. The mother hen caring one, the one you've always come to love.
He's Basil. Anyway, he's gonna break from the embrace and say, "I will do whatever I can. I will try my best."
Very good. Anywho, and then she yells out really loudly, "I'm so trashed, where's the wine?" And stumbles off into the...
Okay. And that's his cue to come back to everybody. Sorry you all had to see that.
Sorry
Arwyn,
you
your
have.
mom's weird.
Sorry you have to be related to that.
Well,
It's very unfortunate that you are related to such a waste of space.
Did anybody else catch that she's currently pregnant?
what?
Yeah, she said you, the daughter,
Yeah, I
and
heard
something about
that.
a child in the
Okay.
The
womb.
child inside of her, yeah.
You know,
Also,
with her.
I think Demon Daddy said something about the kid too.
Hmm,
So yeah.
yes. Well, apparently, she dropped her act and gave me some information that would be pertinent to what we need to do. She
She was
said
acting?
Yes, she was.
Well, I don't know whether that should be fortunate or unfortunate for you.
Either
Anyway,
way,
apologies. Continue.
the main objective is we need to close the forge. She didn't know how. I don't even know how. So if there's anyone that we can find that can help us lend any kind of clue as to how we can close this forge, that should hopefully get rid of the dragon That my father summoned. Because my father, even though he was a somewhat respectable council member, he was kind of not the brightest.
Shady?
Yes, he was a little shady, even though he was a little power hungry. He can be stupid.
Yeah, that
So-
sounds familiar. My
Wow, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, huh?
Oh my god, I was thinking something along those lines myself. Or
I'm
maybe it's just
kidding,
that you're surrounded by
Arwyn.
people like that.
Arwyn
Not
is
that you're that
Kidding,
way.
Arwyn.
Arwyn's getting a little angry in the face, like a little angry kitten almost.
You're just, unfortunately,
Basil's-
it seems that you're surrounded by people that are not great.
I'm gonna kind of walk up to Arwen and just kind of like not put my hand on his shoulder because I'm short, but just like pat him on the back and just look kind of sad and distant. Just all we can do is strive to be better than our parents.
This is true.
Fortunately, with you, it won't take much.
Well,
Well,
No.
Well-
Hey, hold on. I mean, yes, his parents are special, but she has successfully politically negotiated herself with a powerful demon. That's kind of impressive.
it's very impressive. It's not always easy.
Shall we go find out about this dragon and forge? Hopefully, somebody can give us a name.
Do you think this
she's-
dragon's edible?
Apparently,
At
the
least
dragon's
once.
name. Apparently, the dragon's name that my mother included was the name Fazzletoof. If that rings a bell to you, Basil, at all.
Can I
Besides
do
that
an
it rhymes.
Arcana or History check?
Um,
Can I do a check?
um, yes, you can.
Can I use history?
Sure.
That's an 18. My modifiers are the same for both.
12.
Okay. You said 18. And you did a history?
17 History or Arcana. They're both +9.
But you're doing a history specifically?
Sure.
Okay. Historically, this name is used to describe a creature in several fallen kingdoms as a benevolent ruler who required great tithes to spare those around him. For it is said that he had a great power that could dissolve or loosely translate into common puddle make, liquid make, death make, things around him in his close vicinity and proximity. And so therefore he had great tithes offered to him from all the people that he or that were under on the kingdoms that he was in control of, historically speaking.
Okay. I'll relay that to everyone. I might be able to figure out more information while you all are talking to the people inside. I'll but I'll try to see if I can figure out anything else.
Okay. Well, shall we venture forth?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna go in and go to the room I was staying in.
All right.
And yeah, I'm just gonna making my way into the inn. Face is passing, I'm homebound.
Well, pick
And-
where are we going to sleep? Our room was destroyed.
Well, I mean, I can get pretty small, so I don't really care. Wherever.
I suppose I could sleep in front
Can
of the
I
fire.
Can I have a drink?
Yeah?
Oh,
It's been a
That's
very
a
long day.
day.
Yeah.
They got any melon? Need some food too.
fire
Probably.
lady. Nom 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 nom.
Nom nom nom
Are
nom
you
babies.
saying that out loud near her?
Yes,
Yeah,
are you
but
saying it out loud?
yes, I was, but I wasn't. Didn't realize I was, but I am saying it out loud.
Okay, she replies, nom 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 nom.
Oh, I would like to turn a little pink. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I said that out loud. You are so incredibly beautiful. I absolutely enjoyed participating in the activities today.
Here, let me get my legs closer to your face. Say
Oh
that
my!
again.
Oh my.
Oh, I truly enjoyed the activities today.
Oh, well, that
How
makes several of us.
I can smell. I can see that.
I
So
I I I'm almost speechless in your presence, my dear. I have a private residence here, and I would love if you join me for dinner. Just you, of course.
oh, I would adore that. I do like dinner, and
Marvelous.
you.
And you like things from the fire plane, a bit spicy, right?
Oh, I love spicy food.
Marvelous. So if you head out front of the inn here, I'm the first building on the right at the crossroads.
Ooh, so I'll see you shortly.
Yes, I'll go whip something up. I've got some missives to send, couple random spells to do on behalf of Limia. But I will prepare some wonderful things for you, and you'll really enjoy my house because it's bigger on the inside.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Okay, bye. Fereydun. Hey, Fereydun. You need a room?
I am in need of one tonight, yes, seeing as a
I'm.
Hydra.
I might not need a room. I hope.
Oh,
So,
okay. Are you
I
going to
hope
be
I'm not.
staying up?
I might be staying up, or I might be staying out. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'm definitely going out. And if I end up being wrong, I will sleep in a bloody chair. You are welcome to my room.
Oh, thank you. It will be nice to get some good sleep tonight.
Okay, you get some rest. I'm going to dinner with an incredibly beautiful woman, and I will see you later. And I'm going to top a little salute off and,
Have fun.
oh, thank you. Nom, 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 nom. I'm just going to pop over here. So,
Fereydun, Limia is in the middle of the room. She is looking directly at you, waiting for you to wrap up whatever you're doing to pay attention to her.
Okay.
Oh, good, you're back.
Yes.
I assume you're the right person to talk to, as you clearly are the leader of your friends, your traveling group.
Hmm.
Okay.
Why does it look like you're wearing sunglasses?
What?
What?
Oh, I see.
Oh, because people are being people.
Got you.
OT.
Very good. Yes.
Third
So
eye
I
open.
was having a wonderful conversation with Ginger about this ancient evil and well, frankly, your travel companion's father, is really the root of the problem here. You see, we suspected the forge was located on the island here when we took up residence, but we had not located it, and Arwyn's father was willing to go and clear out a dungeon to set up a new temple to our patron deity, and apparently stumbled across, well, what we suspected but didn't know was there, and I suppose allegedly opened it. So what next steps need to be is someone needs to go close it, or recover anything of value within.
Okay.
So how do you know how to close it, the forge? Like,
No, you see,
Probably close the door.
it
well, I mean,
is the contents of the forge. I think that's more important than worrying about how to close it. The contents in the forge is a grand dragon's hoard worth of wealth and magical artifacts, and of course, there's the keeper of the hoard to contend with. An ancient evil, yada yada. You know the drill. Um, I suppose the biggest concern that we, the Dolly, can have is that we share the island with the location of the place, and it's only a day's journey from here, which doesn't bode well for our longevity. You see my concern a little bit. And thankfully, dragons don't have wings and cannot fly to other lands, threatening other life. As you can also see, that is not a concern one would have. And while we're happy to put together a request of aid from somewhere else, I'm sure there's some country that hasn't completely gone under from Granny Pluto and her evil doings. There's probably a military somewhere that would come to our aid, but I don't know how long that will take.
Mm. So you
so
are
you'll
wanting us to go.
I'm asking you to pave the way.
Okay.
so you're
What
saying we. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just simply going to say that what we know for sure from the history books and from the children's pop-up dragon storybook that we have in our history section. Dolly can love pop-up books and publishing them as well. The dragon we are thinking this is the Grand Dragon Shizik. Because it would make the most sense time-wise if Shizik was the dragon horde's guardian.
I was told it was probably Fazzletoof. If
I
that
am
rings a bell.
unfamiliar with that term or word, so that is not helpful.
Hmm.
But the Great Lord Shizik was known to reside in these parts millennia ago during the old world, far before our time. And he's a bronze dragon, so I think that makes the most sense as to why he would be residing in a volcanic area. Logically speaking, of course.
Would you know anything about a poisonous dragon?
No, that doesn't fit what we've been able to unearth.
Hmm.
Because we have good authority that the poison dragon is out and about. Did you
And
not
Not
we
hear
haven't.
about what happened at the gladiatorial ring?
I understand you thought you saw
No,
some sort of
people
poison dragon.
disappeared.
People died.
But if they were turned to ash from a bronze dragon, that would fit the narrative that we're thinking happened here.
They didn't turn to ash, they just kinda gone.
Well, since I wasn't there, the best I can do is wildly speculate, as any good historian ought.
Okay.
We know what. Well, okay. So you're presumably saying that we either somehow close a. If this forge has doors, somehow finds way to close them, or steal some artifacts from the horde.
Yes, only the valuable ones. There should be
Mhm.
6.
Do you know what they are?
I know that they are the greatest of power and of all artifacts in the land, and you'll know them by their auras.
Okay.
Okay. Well, this was an enlightening conversation. All right. Well, I think it's time for a drink and a bit of a lie down.
Marvelous. I think it is time for a drink and a lie down as well. It's been too much information and too many people gone missing all in one day, and I need to really do some sort of census in the city to see who's missing. This is going to be a lot of legwork. And as she says legwork, she kind of slothfully moves across the ground in her gooey, slimy, no leg kind of way.
Mm.
That's fantastic.
Okay then.
All right. Well,
Now we can take that rest you wanted before the fight.
sure. I'm just.
Pick will be taking Bewa's room.
Zell,
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
while all of that was going on, I have 2 things I would like to do.
Okay.
The first is I'm going to use sending to ask Aurelia, because I haven't sent her anything in a while, if she has ever heard anything about the Great Lord Fazzletoof or the Forge.
Yes to both. So she would know, let's see. She would know that the Great Lord Fazzletoof is the big bad guy in a children's story told in the Feywilds in a time much before you and her time. Great 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 grandparents children's story thing. Long before technology, it was where it is today, before tires and wheels, really, if we're thinking about it. And basically, he was a children's storytelling book monster to encourage children not to go near ruins that are haunted or could have curses upon them by evil beings and entities, because they're places of great power, but with great power comes great responsibility. As
Lol.
for the forge, she would also know. That's a little better. She would know that it is the single trove created in the Feywilds to house the multiverse of planes' most dangerous and most holy of artifacts and antiquities. A safe place that can only be unearthed or unlocked by one of the bloodline.
One of the what? Bloodline?
Bloodline. Mm-hmm. And
Okay.
yeah, and she
Something,
does,
something, someone's the chosen one, something, something.
and yeah, she does give you that the bloodline, and like because she senses a question in your communication, and she says no, not a bloodline, the bloodline. That's all she knows and can grant you.
Okay. Then I'll just bid her safe and hope she's well. And for the second thing, now that I have this information, I am going to cast my 5th level spell, Legend Lore, Describe a person, place, or object. As the DM, would you allow a concept? The
A
bloodline?
concept? Yeah, that's
Yes,
fine.
the bloodline,
Yep,
specifically.
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to cast that. The spell brings to your mind a brief summary of the significant lore about the thing you named. The lore consists of current tales, forgotten stories, or even secret lore that has never been widely known. If the thing you named isn't of legendary importance, you gain no information. The more information you currently have about the thing, the more precise and detailed it is. So I probably don't know much, but hopefully there's something.
And you're doing this on the bloodline?
Yes, specifically the bloodline.
Okay.
Capital.
So, yes, I'm looking at the spell too at the same time. Yes, so there is a long told story. This predates the measurement of time, and predates record, so this is not widely known. But it was discussed in stories before language had common what's the word I'm thinking of? Before there was a good flow to conversation, back when words were still new. And basically it's that the bloodline is the first bloodline of any humanoid that has intelligent thought on the planet, known as the, natural neutral realm.
Okay. So in that context, I'm thinking any like the material plane, firstborn
Correct.
child. Okay.
Yeah, first humanoid intelligent being in all of the, yes, correct. Not the other planes, just the material.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
And so it's by, yes, that's good. That's all we need for that. That's what you've done. And then Arwyn did a thing.
I'm actually wanting to take some time to attune to that mace, if possible.
You'll have enough time for a short rest. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, you can take a short rest, not a long rest, and you can attune to it. Pick and Fereydun. Pick, what are you going to be doing before your long rest?
I would like to go to the bar and get me and Fereydun dinner and a light drink.
They give
Maybe
you
juice for Fereydun.
a very, very large lager for you. Very tall, skinny, strange, kind of
Nice.
glass-looking device with a big bulbous bottom, filled with a very sweet, watermelon-flavored juice for your friend,
Nice.
and a large barrel that's been kind of cut in half to serve as like a bowl, but very large, just filled with melon and different types of chicken leg and chicken breast and meat of that type, and then just the
Okay.
melon kind of as a bottom layer, and they just kind of give that all to you.
Cool. I'll take it and I'm gonna go back to my room. Thank you. Oh, hey, Basil.
Oh, hi Pick. Where's everyone? Did you guys find out anything new? I've got some info.
I literally went to go get some food for me and Fereydun before we turn in because we should eat melon. And he holds up the bowl so Basil can pick some if he wants it, or the leggy.
I'll go grab my own food since that's for Fereydun, but we should have a powwow before we go do this.
You should also get some rest.
Yes. However, I see a very attractive half-orc behind you. So we'll this I might die tomorrow. We'll see. Goodbye.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to just come in and just tell me and Basil me and Fereydun the thing really quick, and then you can go do the thing? Okay.
Ah, hello there.
All right. Be safe, kiddos.
I give Pick a little wink and kind of like dangle my tentacle rod behind my back.
Yeah, gives him just a finger gun. And then like have a
Hell
little
yeah, baby.
tentacle, like a little like he makes some of his like goopy skin come out of his arm, like the sleeve of his jacket, and does little like tentacle wavy. Just like
I'm gonna send a message. I once met a woman named Geetha who taught me these tricks.
be safe. Send a message if you need help. I'll drop everything for you, buddy. What?
All right, so you're doing this in front of him or you're hiding it from him?
Behind my back as Pick's leaving. I'm just kind of like wiggling it behind my back.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
It's like it's in the waistband of my belt behind me.
Okay, well, so anyways, Grayson sees you and is very excited. He goes in for a hug.
How tall is he?
He is 6'4".
Oh, so I'm like full on like belly button height. Great.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll take it. Oh, I saw your battle with Keed. That was amazing. I'm still not sure how that happened, but congratulations on your win.
I lasted longer than I thought I wouldn't.
You won, and I know Keed personally. She's terrifying.
Yes, let me show you how terrifying I can be. Come hither, finger. Through doorway.
Ooh.
That was fast.
Mm.
Are you hungry?
4?
I've got something that you could snack on. Door shuts.
Wait, with just behind me?
Just behind you.
Oh dear. Basil's on edge
Anyways,
now.
yeah, because he shut the door magically behind you.
And was just fighting with the weapon in the fight. No magic. Yeah.
You seem a little on edge. He does the very clearly the hand gesture for the spell mage hand and opens the door for you again. I'm sorry if I've put you unease.
No, it's
It's clear you've never met someone who's multi-classed before. I'm very sorry to startle you.
no, it's not that. I think my friend Peck has like 7 of those, but no, met a couple of shapeshifters in my time. Old habits.
Sorry, never picked up on that one. The guy turning into a horse thing just was the wrong storybooks for me growing up.
Wow, you should meet him in real life.
Raises eyebrow at that.
I think he got eaten by a spider. Kind of like squinting his eyes and trying to remember. No. Eaten by a spider. Killed spider. Oh my god, did we leave him in that town? Oh no. It's probably fine. No, it's okay. I'll shut the door behind me again.
Marvelous. Well, now that that's settled, fade to black. Bewa.
Yes.
Dinner with Ginger.
Mm-hmm.
So she has prepared a large array of desserts for you, all of spicy nature. There's everything kind of has a nice kind of browned or kind of charred look over the top, but in a way that's appetizing and delightful. Guy. And she invites you to the table and like pulls out the chair for you and helps you get tucked in under the chair and sits down across from And the house it's grand. It's very, very large. It's a single room with kind of a sheer curtain hanging on the westmost wall, kind of separating the two rooms. It's very sheer, and you can see this massive, very large poster bed, kind of draped with a whole bunch of like red, orange, and yellow silks on the far wall. And the bed is it's basically larger than a California, just taking up the whole wall. And
He is
she's
large.
just smiling at you, and taking it all in. I've prepared this magnificent spread for you. I hope you don't think it forward, but I really thought you'd be the type to have a good sweet tooth, but of the spicy proclivity.
Oh, I do have a sweet tooth, and I do like it spicy.
Oh, thank goodness. I've prepared this spread for you. And then in a little bit, I have another spread for you.
I like that. Am I supposed to say something else? Because that's all I have. I love it.
Then you all fade to black as well. Then.
Perfect.
Fereydun and Pick. You guys do your dinner and your. Do you guys pray at night or morning for your
In the
religious
morning.
purposes? Okay.
Fereydun prays in the morning, Pick prays at night.
Okay. So Fereydun is gone to bed at this point then.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
out
I
like
brought
a
it.
light.
I brought him dinner.
I'm so sorry. I'm yes, go ahead. I apologize.
No, it's okay. Just Fereydun, you gotta eat dinner before you go to bed.
Fereydun will sleepily eat whatever it is you have brought him.
Melon and leggies.
Nice.
But then I will let you go to bed. And I will quietly read and pray.
Pick. Lyra comes to you tonight in your nightly prayers.
Ooh.
Pick. It is I, Lyra, of the Thickets.
Yeah.
I have a quest for you.
For me?
Yes, I have a quest. I am entrusting you with the information, which I hope you sleep on and absorb the information. And I will speak with Fereydun and his morning prayers and tell him the same information. But it is my sincerest hope that it is within your ability to take care of a problem I have. You see, the forge has been opened. The forge that houses the Antiquities of Sylver. It is the birth and the end, the beginning and the death of all things. And I need you to stop the dragon who's carting the dragon horde, the Grand Duchess Platonia.
So the dragon is named Platonia?
Yes.
And I need to just stop them, right?
Yes, everything that you need to succeed in your endeavors can be found inside the forge. This is the only way.
Hmm.
You must go into the forge, and only there can you craft the item that will be the undoing of the Grand Duchess Platonia.
Okay. Go to the forge, craft an item that'll let us defeat the Grand Duchess Plutonia.
Yes, and I've sent someone to aid you in your quest. You'll find him in Dolphy Road.
Dolphy Road. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, so seek him out. My time is nigh. My powers are not as strong at night, but do continue to pray to me, and I'll continue to grant you my power. You're
Thank
blessed.
you, Lyra.
You are blessed, and you grow, and may you grow in my light.
Thank you, Lyra.
And the presence that you feel vanishes.
Nice.
All right. We're going to take a break right here.
Okay, cool.
Eh, What was but a few seconds for you, millisecond, the instant for you, has been time for us. We're back.
All right. Everyone has had a long rest, save Arwyn and his short rest. And it is
Mhm.
now the next morning. Bewa, I will start with you untangling yourself from Ginger's sheets. She is in the kitchen preparing a very steamy breakfast.
Nummy. Spicy. Spicy
It'll-
eggs.
It'll be spicy eggs, my dear.
That's my favorite.
Really. Where did Baywalk go?
She
To
went
the
on
Ginger's
a
house.
hookup at Ginger's house.
She's on a sabbatical.
Sexadical.
I mean, I don't. I was just gonna focus on her token, but I don't see it.
Because I'm
Okay.
hiding.
Over
It's
here.
here.
Oh, okay.
Marvelous. Yes, darling, it has been quite the night. I haven't felt so fully recovered after a long rest in quite some time.
Oh, I have to thank you. That was wonderful. Divine, could even say.
Yes, I'm very glad I didn't get any burn marks. Your beautiful, delicate skin.
I thank you for that very much.
All right. Well, I'll prepare this in a little puppy bag, so you can take it to go. I don't want to keep you. I know you've got things beyond ministrations to take care of today.
Could I have a kiss for the road?
She definitely grabs you and does like a very deep kind of make-out kiss.
Okay.
Yes. That
Can
one
I
on the road.
grab her head when we kiss and perhaps gently, carefully get hair on my finger caught?
Yeah, you can. Is that what you're
Will
trying
she
to do?
notice? Yes.
You're gonna try to do. Okay. Sure. Do a sleight of hand check.
Fuck. Nope, that's shit.
What was it?
4.
Yep, she does not allow you to snag into her hair.
Oh.
She doesn't know what you're doing, but she does like grab your hand and kind of pull it out of the hair. Oh, darling, I don't want you to get burned or singed by my wild locks.
Oh. Oh, darling.
It's hard to contain myself around you.
Hope I didn't hurt you.
Oh no, it's you. I believe I'm far more delicate. But since she's taken your hand out of her hair, she does bring your hand up to her lips, and after having given you the first one for the road, she kisses the back of your hand and says, "And this one's for your return and safe return."
Thank you, love. That was probably the best night I've had in a very long time.
There's more if you come back safe from your travels.
Oh, I can guarantee you that that will happen.
All right, I won't require you dally anymore with me. It would be days. And I do think that your companions would miss your attention.
I'm sure they would. Can I don't know if this is going to be sleight of hand as well, but can I just run my hands along the surface of whatever furniture or anything else just to see if there are any of her hairs that have fallen?
You can do an investigation check.
Please. Fucker, 12.
Yeah, you're not able to find anything like that you're looking for.
Yeah, sorry. Not able to find anything. So
Gave it
I'm going to
your
blow her a
courage.
kiss, and I'm going to walk out the door. So hopefully I'll be able to connect with her when we come back.
All right.
That was awesome, but that sucked. Fereydun.
Not actually here. I'm just here for cameras.
Okay.
Fereydun and Basil, or sorry, Fereydun and Pick are waking up. In their room. Fereydun, you're doing your morning prayer rituals.
Yeah, Fereydun will get dressed for the day because his prayers are taking place outside in the sun.
Okay.
Pick is under the bed.
Okay.
His little leggies sticking out. Sleepy time.
I'm going to go sit down so I can eat my doggy bag.
All right. Pick. We'll come back to you then if you're still groggy as a morning riser, as is the standard. Arwyn, you've had a short
Damn it.
rest.
Stop it.
You're not feeling
Yes.
fully recovered, but
Yeah.
you're good to go. How
Okay.
does your day start?
Wake up, grab a brush, and put a little makeup. I'll wake up. Put on the clothes. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just get up, get coffee and food, I suppose.
All right. Grayson, I'm kidding. Basil,
Yes.
you wake up and the bed of the man you spent the night with, and he is just kind of propped up on an elbow watching you sleep and up. You know, that really kind of like stupid, lovey rom-com type of way.
Mm. Oh, just kind of like roll my eyes. Hello.
Ah, good morning. What a tumble that was.
Indeed. Are you sticking around here for a while? I apparently have to go on a trip.
I was going to venture up north, but I could be around.
Well, if I don't die in the next few days, it'd be good to see you again. And if you see a
Marvelous.
tiefling woman, she's a harlot and a liar.
Ah, yes, I've met her briefly. She did seem the type.
Yeah.
Yes, if you do
Hello.
not, if you don't find me upon your return, just know I've gone to the north coast, where I'm looking for someone, and I hope to find her there.
Oh, who are you looking for?
Oh, just my daughter.
Your daughter. What's her name?
Her name's Finkel.
Finkel?
Finkel.
Mm.
Oh, what a beautiful name.
Yes, she was named for her grandmother, I'm told.
You're told?
Yes, she's just a adoptling.
I feel like I keep saying words with a question mark on the end. Doppling?
Yes, and in the tribe I hail from, the half-orc children are kind of shared and parented and co-parented as a group. And when I began my travels, she was adamant of traveling with me, so she's my adoptling.
Oh,
I've sired
okay.
no heir of my own, and she's a very fierce warrior.
Well, if you taught her, I can see how that would be. If I'm not brutally murdered by a death dragon, poison dragon, I don't know. Still confused on that front. I'm sure we'll be heading that direction soon.
Marvelous. Well, may serendipity grant us another crossing.
I hope it does. Give him a little wink and waggle the tentacles at him and then leave. Ah! Ayla, you look as refreshed as I do.
I'm sure it's likely for a very similar reason.
Hey.
Hey.
Where are the others still in?
The others are still doing their things.
Ah.
They're doing
we're
their
gonna
Paladin things.
So I'll hang out with you guys there having breakfast for just a moment. Fereydun, morning rituals, prayers, and all of that. Lyra does make herself known to you and blesses you with her presence. Fereydun, child, it is I.
My lady.
I'm asking you to do me a solid, Fereydun.
Anything.
I appreciate your attention to the previous matter, despite the tail curling negativity of the experience brought you. I do sincerely apologize, but also thank you for your devotion to me and seeing that mission complete.
I will do what is your will.
Grand, my will is the end of the Grand Duchess Platonia and her evil schemes. She can be found in the forge, guarding a hoard of treasure. The forge is a grand maze and labyrinth of rooms. Within it lies the Forge of Sylver. I require you find the Forge of Sylver and craft the Sword of Sylver. You'll know the right schematics because they will have my divine light shed upon them on the table they lie on, for that is all I can grant you and aid to your quest. But that sword will slay the Grand Duchess Platonia, and that alone can be her undoing.
I will do as you command.
Marvelous. Also have this, and then she briefly appears before you, boops your snoot, and then disappears. And you kind of feel this kind of holy power kind of creeping up within you. And she kind of whispers as she fades out away from you that you can now cast Detect Evil and Good as a cantrip.
Ooh. Delightful. Praise Lyra.
Lyra booped your snoot.
I did get my snooter booped and nobody saw it. Just something between me and my goddess.
Pick, you're still waking up and being groggy, or are you up now?
I can't get up.
The sound of a warrior in the morning.
Big stretches. The biggest stretches. I noticed Fereydun is gone.
And you would know where by now, having traveled together.
Yeah, I have a guesstimate. So being that he's been visited by Lyra, he's going to go search out Fereydun after he gets like dressed and puts all his stuff together. Big, monstrous yawn. Big beast. Do I need to do a perception check to find him?
Nope, you can track him down. It's morning. He's probably outside, somewhere in the sun.
Fereydun, where are
Yes, Big.
you?
I am
Runs
right.
into his leg.
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hello. It's me. Oh, Fereydun, are you still doing your prayers or are you done?
I have actually just finished, unless you'd like to join me this morning. I can extend.
I did mine last night. I talked to Lyra.
Did she have fine wisdoms for you?
She says that we have to hold on, I'm still waking up. We have to go to the forge to make a weapon an item so that we can how did she word it? Something with the dragon, the Grand Duchess Plutonia. I don't think she wanted us to kill them, but I
No,
don't
she
really
definitely said
remember.
defeat.
Okay, yeah, that's the wording. And we have to go. We'll meet somebody on Dolphy Road. I think that was it.
Yeah. No, I was told that once we get to the forge, her light will shine on the schematics for the sword.
That works for me.
Yep. Breakfast?
That sounds good. I'm so tired, man.
We could get some coffee even.
That'd be nice.
As the two of you join the rest of the group, Limi is wrapping up a very hearty joke about 2 minotaurs fucking for the other 3.
Very good joke.
Wow. Humor, craft, and
I'm
wonderful.
so sorry, Fereydun and Pick. You just missed it. It was about how to be horny, but also not. I'm sorry. It's more funny if you'd been here
I
from the
don't.
start.
You know what? I think it is okay that I missed this joke.
Well, since you're all gathered here, I think it's safe to get some food in your bellies, and I can direct you on your way. If it is your goal to take on the forge quest.
That it
I
is.
think we have no choice.
Tis ordained by my lady. It is where I am going.
Marvelous. You'll start by heading north and then northeast. You'll find the Dolphy Road crossing. From there, you can cross the bridge to the east and continue following that along until you get to Mount Chaos.
I am assuming that this is one of the calmest mountains in the range, eh?
If you call a volcanic spewing lava mountain calm, then yes.
It was a joke.
It is highly active. Anywho, yes, I can show you the way.
You know the way?
Do you know the way?
I
To
do.
San Jose?
Do you know the way?
Marvelous. I will get you set. I'll leave you be so you can have your meal before I set you on your path. Bon appetit, I think they say in a faraway land.
You're cute. So cute.
All right, you guys, we will end it here tonight.
Okay.
And then next session we will pick up on the road.
Yes.
We can kind of hand wave the eating breakfasts. All right then. Good night, everybody.
Night.
Good night.